Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation is. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's the third baseman, Donovan Solano. And that's off the outside edge. And this one is off and running.
No, that's a ball.
The next pitch misses. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike, 3-1. Now fly ball to right center. Lopez sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Swing and a ground ball. Candelario on to first, and there's two away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44.
Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Middle of the first, no score. And we're back. And today on the hill, Brian Wu.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with two strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with two strikes.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one is lifted in the air. A Rosarena after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a big swing and a miss.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Bounce to the right. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Homered last night, added another hit as well. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. 3rd out. Reds leave 1. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Misses inside, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
There's a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Swings through that. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Dominic Canzone stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. Arozarena up to 3rd on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to 3rd when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to 3rd base. Now just 90 feet away.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Marcel Lopez. Wu back to work. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Moore makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Tyler.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one is inside. No score here in the second. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 down. And now the DH, Spencer Steer. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Solano tosses to first, and now 2 gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Christian Encarnacion Strand at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. McLean now at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Solano. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.